Hi, everyone. This is your mistress of manifestations, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here's this is going to be a reading for the sign of Leo. So, if this reading resonates with you, Leos, claim it 100%. But on the other hand, if it confuses you, you need to go and find where your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements are. Go to Google, put in all your birth chart details in the birth chart calculator. Allow Google to calculate your chart for free and go and check all those readings. And I guarantee you, Leo, you will get additional messages for whatever answers you are seeking for. Also, feel free to swap roles, as in apply this message, if not to you directly, to the person that you're thinking about. If it fits correctly, claim it again. So I'm going to start, Leos, by taking some Archangel Oracle cards. I'm just going to take two cards and I'm going to keep them face down and we will reveal them at the end of the reading, okay? All right, let's see. This is for my Leos, my lions of the zodiac and lionesses, Leos. One, Leos. Do comment and let me know if this reading resonates with you. And every time you comment, Leo, I will make it a point to respond back to you and set intentions for you. I promise. So today I'm going to be using my Gilded Reverie, and I will add any more cards if I need to clarify. Okay, here we go. Leo, Leo, Leo. I hope everybody's feeling good. I'm sure they are. Everybody's health is on point. I'm sure it is. And if there is anybody, you or your loved ones who are not feeling too good, we live in difficult times, but hey, I promise you, healing is being sent to you right now as I speak these words. Just receive the healing, okay? All right, Leos, let's go. Come on, this is for my Leos. My darling Leos. Leos, Leos, Leos. So, just going to check what's at the Two of Cups, bottom. Nine of Cups. What a contradiction, right? I think this reading has got to do with these two cards. That's what we'll figure out. But I feel Nine of Cups for me is a bit of over drinking. Are some of you over drinking, Leo, sitting at home with this lockdown situation? And hell no, I know you're not. But this is some kind of an excess, right? But this is also, cups are always your emotions. This is wish fulfillment on steroids. And I love it. I love it, Leos, because this individual, look at them. They're alone in this beautiful bar and they're just cheers, to life. Fantastic, Leos. Fabulous. And is this the reason? Two of Cups. Are you finally connecting with someone who is like a soulmate energy? Because whenever I look at this card, the first thing that I get, okay, cups are your heart, is your heart energy, your anahata, okay? That's where, and you are the heart. You do know that, right, Leos? You vibrate from your heart. You're magnanimous in everything. So whenever I look at this picture, the first message I get is two people who are their match. It's a perfect vibrational match. They're connected through the mind, they're connected through their emotions and their heart. So everything is in balance. And as you can see, these two cups are almost drowning in emotions. And these two individuals are lost. Leo, this is such a dreamy energy. Is this what you're going towards? Wish fulfillment via a beautiful relationship that is coming your way? Why not? So be it. So I'm going to keep these two cards here. And let's see what the reading. Let's see what happens for this to lead up to this. Or maybe you are in this right now. I don't know. But whatever it is, I love it. I want to be a Leo. So, Leo, I'm feeling very upbeat, feeling very, very enthusiastic. I'm feeling very chirpy and happy. And I love this energy for you, Leos. I love it. And I know you love to shine. And I know you vibrate from your heart. And your heart is pure gold. Okay? pure gold. I know a lot of Leos and I love them with all my might, and is reciprocated back as well. So, okay, here we go, Leos. I'm going to do my best to give you as many messages as I can. They could be for work, for your health, for love, for money, for your finances. Please comment. Please let me know what you're going through. So I will respond back to you. Love you. Okay. Share. Leos. 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 Whoa. Oh my God, that card. Leos. Leos. The cards are just falling from everywhere. All right. Let me just see what I got. The first card that came out. La la la. Hold on, Leos. Feeling so happy and chirpy. I want to dance and sing. I'm not going to. Don't worry. Hold on. One moment, Leo. Oh my goodness, there's so much of fire. Oh. There we go. Got it. I hope you saw what that card was. My pillow. Hold on. Okay, just want to get comfortable with my back. All right, Leos. Leos, Seven of Swords. You do know what this card is. Like I always say, every card has the rights to be in the tarot deck. Hell, they put it there. But this card, when it shows up in anything, whether it's for love, whether it's for, relation, whether it's for anything, work, this is sneaky. This is sneak fest energy. This is somebody who's trying to pull a fast one on you. Look at the face. They know what they're doing. They know. Okay. This individual knows that they're cheating you in your face, but they're still going to do. They're not going to stop. Now, I want to know if this is you. Okay. Now, there are two knights here. Now, and there is a king. There are too many people here, Leo. Okay. I don't know if this is you and you're showing up as a king of wands, which is a fire. As you can see, the glyph of Mars in the background there. If this is your energy, for example, you are showing up as fire. Okay. King of Wands is somebody who's so passionate. Look at all this beautiful red here. This is somebody who loves to run with their passion. Okay. They have charisma. You could be somebody in a position of power, Leos. And as you know, you're the lion. There can only be one king in the jungle. So you could be somebody who has a good position in your work. You could be somebody who's respected. You are showing up as somebody with tremendous charisma, power, somebody who walks into a room and people get magnetized to you. People are attracted to you. If this is what you're showing up as, do not go by the sex of the card. Just go with the energy. You're showing up as a king. And I feel this is your energy. This is Mars energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the go-to person, yay, if you want something, go to this person. You go to Leo, they will help you. You have leadership, charisma, competent. You could be a charming leader. You could be a politician. This is somebody who goes after what they want. Okay. A fighter, somebody who's got courage, fiery, charming, hot, passionate, good personality, good speaker, a wee bit arrogant, but you do know Leos, okay? Your shadow side is that you love to show off, and that's all right. That's all right. That's your program. So this is somebody who loves to go out and party, loves to chase. But who are these two then? There's a Knight of Wands too. Now, this Knight of Wands, which is here, is somebody who rushes in and out, commitment phobic. So if you are showing up as a King of Wands, okay, do not go by the sex of the cards, my darling. Are you dealing with one person who is like this? In, out, no stability, somebody who just takes action that is driven by the wand that they hold in their hand. Do not mean to be obscene, but they literally take decisions based on that, okay? On the lower vibration of their lower chakras. And if you know what I'm talking about below the belt, there's somebody who's very, very fiery and passionate, okay? Now, this person is usually a Sagittarius. This could be a big flirt, big player, written, in 6 languages and subtitles, player. Comes in with the passion, weekend, wooze, wine, dine, and then bounce. Bye bye. What? No stability. Nothing. This is somebody who could be from a different part of the world, okay? Because I'm saying it's Sagittarius. Somebody who runs with their desire and their passion. Now, you're showing up as somebody very passionate too. So, if you were dealing with this person, my goodness, you might have lit the bedroom on fire together, Leos. So, yeah, if you were dealing with somebody like this, could be a Sagittarius, you had a very, very passionate relationship with them. Then, who is this Knight of Cups? This is a very different energy. I think you're dealing with two people, Leos. I'll give you a message. You are dealing with two people. One is showing up as very, very fiery, which is up your street, which is in your suit, because you are fire. Okay. That is your basic program: fire, passion, that courage and romance. You love it. There's somebody who is a very, very different. Now, if you notice, you're showing up as a king. Okay. And these two are knights. So you could be older to this person, or you could have a higher position of authority, whether it's status, it's money wise. There is something where you are showing up as somebody who's higher. On the other hand, you could be dealing with three people, but I somehow feel this is your energy. I'm talking to somebody like this, who is this, Leo? You're showing up like this. Okay. You're dealing with two people. One is a fire sign, Sagittarius, and this is a Knight of Cups. Cups are your emotion. Kapsha, Kapsha, cups are how you feel. Okay, they're your internal, your internal health. I always call it what you speak inside, how you are, how you express love. Now, cups, when your cups are filled, there is an internal peace, and you're able to give love more freely. And like I'm telling you, you vibrate from the anahata. You vibrate from your heart. So there is a King of Cups around you too, which could be a Scorpio. But this is somebody who is hesitating. Like, if you notice, this one just goes in and out, the fire one, okay, with his passion. Maybe he just comes over for the weekend and drives you crazy. And then, you know what? Bounce. Passion is great. The sex is great. There's no stability. Commitment phobic player. This one, okay, somebody who's in their emotions. They love to talk sweet nothings, but they're not coming in. They almost seems to be like they have second thoughts, and they're not sure whether, they should come in, but they have a passionate, deep. See, Scorpio is a very deep sign. It's the eighth house, and the eighth house deals with hidden matters, with deep desires. Now, they may not be so fiery and passionate. They may not come at you with that sex drive and I want you, but there is something within them, okay, which is a very, very deep, heartfelt emotion for you. They have an all consuming desire to be with you, but they are just somebody who's very careful. They're not coming in with a quick offer. They're not. They're just taking their time. I feel maybe they have been hurt in love. They have been hurt in love. Have you been trying to decide between two people? Feel this. Have you been trying to decide between two people? And I think the decision was made very easy for you because you found out about this fuckery. This card, like I told you, coming out in a reading, for me, is just somebody who wants to, what can I say? For me, this is somebody who's fooling you. And when this Knight of Wands comes out, and I don't want to diss Sagittarius, by the way, that is my sun sign. This is an energy of in, out, no commitment, refusing to commit, but giving you such a spiel of how much they love you, but it's all for the sex and the passion. Because I told you they run with their wand in their hand, with the lower energy of the lower vibration of their lower chakras. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it's only that, it's lopsided. There is no emotion. There is no commitment. There is no stability. Now, here, this person has all that, but they're taking their time to come in. Have you had a tough time deciding between two people? Now, I wonder if there's a child here. Okay. Now, the Page of Pentacles are what? Your coins. Okay. And the pages, I always believe, are the mini, what can I say? The miniature representation of that energy. So this is about money. Okay. Now, if you notice this little page here who is standing here, he's standing, he looks so well dressed. He's, got this huge pentacle in his hand, huge pentacle. Now, this is new potential because pages are always something new, a new growth, steady development. Okay, you could be studying for something as well. I feel this. This could be a new message about money, about health, Leos. If any of you have not been feeling well, this is a good message about health. Okay, okay. Now, this is somebody, okay, what can I say? This is somebody who's very studious and sincere. Do you have a child like that? Now, I'll give you another message here. This individual, if you're dealing with a Knight of Cups, who's not coming in because they're taking their time, maybe they're studying the offer. Remember, once they come in, okay, understand what I'm trying to tell you. Once they come in, maybe they seem like they're doing nothing. And you're thinking, what are they doing? Yeah, they're not coming in with the offer, but I'm telling you, they're going to come in with this offer. And if you notice, this little page who's standing with this big pentacle in his hand is almost half his size. It has the potential for growth and stability because this is coins. This is what makes you root to the ground. This is what helps you put food on the table. This is what drives you to, make your life more fulfilling on this 3D. And that's why we've come here to enjoy these things. Understand that if this Knight of Cups is taking his time to come in, he's studying a situation. Maybe he's been hurt in the past. Okay. This is somebody who's studying a situation. Should I offer? Should I wait? That's the energy here. But they have deep emotions for you. And once they come in with this little offer, not little, sorry, with this big ass offer, this peacock that's sitting here, I always imagine this card as this peacock. You can see the beautiful plumage cascading down. That is the potential. But when he stands up and shows you that plumage, you will understand how big this offer is. So if this individual, if you're dealing with a Knight of Cups, a Scorpio, I'm feeling a Scorpio, Leo, and you feel, what are they doing? They're not moving yet. What's wrong with them? Why are they not moving? I mean, they say they have a lot of it. Where is they're gonna come in? They're gonna come in. They're gonna come in. Okay. They're so deeply, madly in love with you. They're just studying something better. They're just making up their mind when to find the right time to come in. I think you have been deciding between two. One person who's commitment phobic, the other one you feel is stuck, but they have a lot of emotions for you. This one, sex based Leo. Think about it. This is just sex based, according to me. Somebody who travels, Sagittarius, travels for work, business trips. And like I told you, as a Leo, you vibrate from your heart. You need that love. You need that magnanimous, that magnanimity of love. You need that offer, which is full bodied, love, sex, and everything. Okay. You need all that. Now, I feel you have got one of these two, and I am going to, lean towards this Knight of Wands. You've got them doing something. I don't know what it is. I'm going to take some more cards. You've got them doing something. Now, whether you caught them cheating online, whether you caught them, because it's fire, it's wands. You caught them, fooling around, or you call them out on something. And I'll tell you why I feel that. But I feel you've called them out on something that they've done. This for my Leos. Can you just, God. So my Leos, I didn't even get a chance to speak, Leos. My God, Leos, you have two major arcana. I'm going to dare to ask for one more card. Leos, yeah, you brought something to a close. You found something out. So my Leos, please. Give me one more message for my, thank you so much. Your cards are just, hopping and bobbing. All right, Leo, you caught somebody, man. And I think it was this person. You caught this Sagittarius doing something that they were not supposed to do. And it was a painful ending. A painful ending. Because if you see this 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, this is a progression, man. From the 7 to the 10. So the minute you found out about them cheating on you or them pulling the wool on you, you did confront them and they came at you with the 7 of Wands, which is being defensive. There's somebody standing, if you see this person, I know that this, you can read this card in another way that says, you are standing firm against obstacles and you're fighting the obstacles, and you are higher than the obstacles. So don't worry. But for me, I feel this is pure being defensive. And what can I say? When you told this person, okay, look, I think you're doing something that is not on the up and up, they became guarded, closed off, standoffish. This is somebody who's just standing like very stubborn. No, I didn't. That's your problem. If you think I did, I did not. I think they came at you with this and you just couldn't take it. Because this individual is not looking for a commitment. And once they came at you with that guarded energy, it kind of made your mind, even, those reels even spin faster. And this was a very, very painful ending, because I think, Leos, like I told you, since you vibrate from your heart, because this Knight of Cups is very slow in coming in. Yes, they have a lot of emotion, but there was not much of passion from them. But it's Scorpio. It's Scorpio. This is the sign of very, very deep emotions, okay, which they had for you. But this person, the Knight of Wands, was the person that you wanted it to work with, because there was so much of fire and passion there. Okay, they would just charge in with that passion and they drove you wild. But you found something out. You found something out. All right, you found something out which pissed you off. You went and you confronted them. They came at you with defense, with being defensive. Hey, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't. Stubborn energy. I'm going to read this card like this. No, I didn't. That's your problem. I didn't do nothing. So what? Nope. And that was what sealed the deal. But it was a very, very painful ending for you, because from the 7th to the 10th is a progression. But you know what? I'm always happy to see this 10 of swords, and I'll tell you why. There is no 11 in the tarot. This is the darkest. This is the worst that is going to get, Leos. After this, the skies are clearing and the sun is going to shine. And you, my darlings, are the sun. You do know that, right, Leos? You vibrate from your heart and you are the sun. That's you. The sun card is Leo. So again, whenever I see this card and I see this person flat on their backs, if some of you are having any kind of health issues, because back pain, whatever, this is also a card of good news about health. You are going to receive healing. Now, I feel once this ended, okay, this was your wish fulfillment. I told you. Somehow I feel you're showing up as a King of Wands. You wanted that fire sign to commit, but they didn't. You wanted a commitment from them, but they didn't. And while you were dealing with them and trying to figure it out, there was this other water sign in your midst. They were there, but you felt they were too slow for you. Okay, that fire sign was your wish fulfillment, and this is the star. Okay, this could be this is a card of Aquarius to start with, Leo. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is also a star of social media. You could have met this person online. Okay, you could have chatted a lot online, hot, passionate texts, whatever. I also feel perhaps you found them fooling around on social media, which is what brought an ending to this situation. Maybe this player had too many people that they were talking to on social media. I'm going to read it that way too. You brought the situation to an end, the death, and not a literal death ever, okay, in tarot. This means, again, this is a Scorpio card, okay? So I think that water sign who's in your midst, that Knight of Cups, is a Scorpio. Is a Scorpio. Now, you brought the situation to a close. You went within the Hermit. See how many major arcanas are here. We're dealing with a Virgo. You studied the situation. And again, the Page of Pentacles is studying something. You studied the situation. Seven of Pentacles is here too. You decided to think, what am I getting back? You're going, if you see, notice this card, this individual is standing at the base of this beautiful pentacle tree. This signifies all the efforts that she has put into a project, into a relationship. It could be anything. But the basket is continuously coming up empty. And as you notice, she's dressed in plain clothes. She's somebody who's really, really working hard, toiling and laboring, for a relationship to work, for anything to work. Nothing is coming from it. How long can you keep giving? You can't. I know this was your wish fulfillment to make it work with this fire sign, okay? But you are getting nothing in return. But what you did find out, was that they were fooling around with somebody on social media. I feel this. And you took the time to go within. Now, the Virgo card is also a card of, detectives. Did you become Nancy Drew and go and check if they were posting something? Did you make fake profiles yourself? Because the star card here, okay, is also a card of social media, stuff like that. That's what this energy is. And the Virgo card is, they're the detectives of the zodiac. Did you go within yourself first? Find out how you felt in this relationship and how disrespected you felt? Of course you did that. But did you also go snooping? Because this is a card of being Nancy Drew, Inspector Ratchet, going and checking on their social media accounts. Who are they talking to? And maybe what you found astounded you, pissed you off, and you decided to bring this to a close. And I think this card, I'm going to read it in one way for you, Leos. You are somebody who really, really is very passionate. And for you, a relationship, the basis has to be sexual energy. I'm feeling this. Okay. You have to be attracted to this person on, otherwise it's not going to work. That's what you've always, convinced yourself. But I think you're bringing a depth to that belief, and you are transforming yourself because you realize that as a Leo, okay, you're vibrating from your heart. And what is your heart? What does it hold? Your emotions. Okay, what does it hold? Your soul. Okay, you're tired of being in relationships that are just sex based, where the passion is great, but there is nothing else. You are not feeling emotionally happy. What's the point of being there in it then? This is the change and the transformation that you are bringing. You are releasing that energy of just wanting relationships that are passion based, where there is just sex based relationships. I think you're changing yourself. The Hermit and the Death card here coming out is very, very powerful because this is you transforming yourself. This is again Scorpio, Pluto. Okay, you are changing yourself. You are bringing a depth to the old you, Leo, and allowing the new one to be birthed because you've gone within with that light. You put it inside yourself in this beautiful capsule of yours and asked yourself, am I happy? Am I happy? Yes, there's a lot of passion and there's a lot of sex, but what else? What do I do after that? There is no emotions. There is no commitment. That's where you are moving away. I like this card for you. I like this card for you. This is moving away. This is Six of Wands. This is moving away calmly from conflict, moving away from a situation that did not make you happy. In other decks, there is one hooded figure and there's a small child. Again, if you are somebody who has a child, you can read this card that way too. You are moving away with your child, though this deck doesn't depict that. You are being led to a calmer place away from conflict by spirit. This is spirit. And they're moving you, they are ferrying you across. Okay. If you notice here, there's a big moon. The moon is always secrets. So either you've found something out and you're moving away from that. And I'll tell you what, remember the first two cards that came out, Leo? This is going to be your wish fulfillment. Who? I think is Knight of Cups. If there is a Scorpio in your midst who is taking some time to come in, just hang in a little bit. Give them some time. They may have been somebody who's hurt too. Okay. I'm getting this message very, very strongly. And like I know, the star is also a wish fulfillment. Okay. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment too. Okay. So your wish fulfillment is still there. It's just changing form. It's coming in the shape of this. Somebody who's deeply, madly, truly in love with you. Somebody who's going to be on the same page as you. And I think there will be passion here too. Just give it time. So what I'm going to do, Leos, should I take a few kippers on this? Let's see what Kipper has to tell us. What do you feel? Okay. So I'm going to take a few kippers on this and see if they want to add any more extra messages for you, my Leos. All right. You're bringing the situation to a close because you realize that you need to change the way you do relationships. I feel this. You're changing the way you deal with people. You were somebody who just believed, that it has to be very, very sexually powerful or very, very sexually charged. You're changing yourself. You're bringing about a transformation in yourself. Okay. Wow. Hmm. My Leos. One more card. Rest my case. Okay. Leos, if you are showing up as this is an official person. So I feel this King of Wands who's here could be a politician. Okay, you are somebody who has a position of power. I cannot shake this message off. Okay, you are somebody who has some position of power. You're not a politician, but I don't know if there's any politician watching my readings, but you are somebody who has a very, very good position. You could be working in the police or a doctor or firefighter, somebody who wears a uniform. Yes, somebody who wears a uniform, somebody who is, good at, who has got a good position. I feel this. Okay, this is your energy. Now, there is somebody who is a false person in your midst. Okay, now, if you notice here, this individual is very, very, dressed in red and very hot. And, there's a lot of, sexual energy. There's somebody looking at her. I wonder if you found out, okay, that there is another person, okay, in your business. And I feel that Seven of Swords that came out earlier and the Star card, this could be somebody on social media. Hmm. Well, this could be a rival too, Is there another person in your business? I did not get any, what is that? Three of Cups or the love triangle, but I think there's somebody. This could be somebody older, older in your business. This is again a very important, influential person. So I don't know if the person that they were dealing with is somebody who is older, because this is an older woman. Okay, and there is a younger woman here. Look, put yourself in one of these situations. I think you are somebody who's older. I feel this. I don't think this is the person who they're fooling around with. They're fooling around with somebody younger. I believe this. And you are an older, either you could be a couple, because I feel you have a child. The Page of Pentacles could also be a child. If you are a couple who is, probably the same age, both of you are in a very, very good position in society. If you are a married couple, there is somebody here that they were dealing with. Okay. Somebody here they've been dealing with who's younger. And this is somebody who is a false person. This is a card of cheating. This could be somebody in the work environment, deception, hypocrisy. Um, there's somebody fake around you, and they have caused a breakdown of your relationship, and you got them fooling around with them. I feel this. Okay. I feel this. But there is somebody coming in, and I know that. And if you are going towards judication, are you going towards judication? If you're a couple, I'll give you a message for a couple. If you are a couple, y'all are both showing up as very important people in society. You both have good jobs, a good social standing. Now, somebody in this stepped out. The Seven of Swords and this false person is just somebody who was very deceptive. Probably they had somebody younger on the side. This could be at their workplace. I do not know. And if this is a Sagittarius energy, that Knight of Wands, yes, they are somebody who travels for work, somebody who's, in and out business. Yes, that is possible. Then you are going towards legalities. Okay. And when you're going towards legalities, I can assure you that you will have a fair outcome. You will have a fair outcome. Okay. I just want you to know whatever you are leaving behind, like I gave you in the last messages, whatever you're leaving behind, great happiness is coming for you. This is one of the best cards in Kippa, by the way. Success, happiness, wealth, a great experience, rewards for your efforts, good opportunities, contentment, wealth, inner growth, and self-awareness. You are changing yourself. You're changing yourself. This brightens up everything. It's like the sun. Look at this. Look at this. And I feel you are moving away from somebody who was deceitful, and that is going to bring about a great abundance in your life. And again, let me remind you of what you're going for. You were hoping that that fire sign was your wish fulfillment, but you caught them stepping out. Either this was on social media or at their workplace. But you moving away and bringing a end to that situation transforms not only you, but the way you look at love, Leo. This is what I believe in. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. Okay. You're going to have somebody here who's on point with you, who looks at you directly in the eyes, who's willing to make eye contact, who loves you tremendously. This is so deep, this love. And I think it could be a Scorpio. You could be going towards a Scorpio. And if you have a child, and if you're going towards some kind of illegal separation, just understand that great happiness is on its way to you. And I feel you're somebody who's important in society. Adu, you have some kind of an important position in society. Either people know you, you could be famous too, because the star card is also a card of somebody who's famous. I don't know if you have your own YouTube channel. You're somebody who's famous. Okay. So this is coming towards you. Great happiness. Great happiness. I mean, this is one of the best cards in the skipper deck. So now, Leos, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take some Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, and then I'm going to reveal those two cards that we have taken out earlier to see what those messages are. Okay, you ready? So hold on, my camera. All right, I'm going to take my Keepers of the Light, Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Ready, Leos? Okay, my Leos. My Leos. Leos. Comment below and let me know what you're going through, Leo, please. My Leos. Okay, that's one. My Leos. Two. Okay. Lord Ganesh. Ganpati Bappa Moria. Infinite abundance. Leos, I'm telling you, I don't care what you're going through, but I'll tell you what you're going to. Infinite abundance. Look at this card, how similar they are. This is somebody pouring money from the sky, and that's what Lord Ganesh is about. He is, what can I say? He is a lot of abundance, infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed, spiritual support and connections are increasing. You have removed a toxic person from your life and opened the floodgates for money and abundance to pour down from the skies. And look at this. You do know Lord Ganesh has the power to remove obstacles. Okay? He's called Vigna Harta. Vigna is obstacles. Harta is remove, the remover of obstacles. So if there's been anything that has stopped you from making a decision, he's going to come in and give you that clarity. He's going to come in and remove the obstacles that are stopping you from receiving your abundance. He's going to remove those blockages. That's his program, and he loves doing it. Okay? So he's here. And in our Indian tradition, whenever we start something auspicious, we start by calling him first. Because when he comes into bless, nothing can stop that thing, that project, whatever, from succeeding. He is coming in to bless you with great abundance. Look at this. I love it. Now, what's your second card? Voice of Truth, Joan of Arc. I think this card is telling you to speak up, stand strong, focus on your purpose, release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. I think you spoke your truth to yourself, Leos, because you were obsessed with a certain type of a person. I'm giving you one message here where you thought it had to be very passionate, but you are breaking free from that and you're speaking to yourself, okay, to yourself. Your self-dialogue, because the Virgo card, the Hermit card here is about going within, confronting your own, demons. And another message I can give you is, you have confronted this person, okay, who you thought You should have a commitment for life, but when you caught them or you called them out, you spoke up and you told them, this is not working anymore. I'm not going to take this. And if you notice, there are beautiful lilies here. And in one of the other decks, I think it is a gilded reverie in the Lenormands. The lilies, okay, is a sign of purity. You could be somebody who is so pure. I mean, this is like a virginal kind of an energy, motherly, sweet, innocent. This is also a sign of Virgo. So you could have Virgo in your chart very strong. Go and check those readings. Go and check the Sagittarius reading. Go and check the Virgo. Go and check the Aquarius. Go and check the Scorpio. Okay. You'll have additional messages there for you, Leos. Now, let's take these two cards that we had kept. Clairsentience. What? It's the first time I'm hearing about this. Let me read it. Clairsentience. Archangel Raguel. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. You know what this is telling me? You knew that this person was not on the up and up. You knew it. You could get those subtle signs, but you were ignoring them. And like I told you, I feel some of you had terrible back problems or some kind of a physical thing because of the relationship. And you wondered, what is this signifying? But you didn't understand. That's called clairsentience. I didn't know this word either. So sometimes our body, it is the capsule that holds our soul, and our soul has our program for this dimension. It is the motherboard. It is telling you, and your body is the tool that gives you the messages. So you were receiving the messages that you're not happy. Your body is not reacting correctly, but you were not able to understand that. And that's fine. You understood. That's the main thing. You did. So if you have ever thought that, I was getting signs, was my body trying to communicate that I'm not happy in this? Yes, it was. Gifts from God. Look at this. Let me first read your card. Archangel Sandalphon, we angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. Leos, for God's sakes, yeah. I don't know what is coming for you, but there is so much of gifts and money coming for you, yeah. Leos, I would love to be a Leo. Look at this. I've always believed when we are with the wrong people in our lives, I'm not saying wrong as in I'm not being mean to even them. They have their journeys, but we have our journeys too. When you're with the wrong person or when you're with the person for the wrong reasons, it. Your body tells you, your heart tells you, and you vibrate from your heart, Leos. But when you stay there, you bring blockages. The first thing is your health, your mental peace. You could be having problems at your work. Then it's your money. Because the minute it hits you in your finances, we wake up like, oh my God, I'm taking a big hit everywhere. And then we start to remove those people. And he's right here, Lord Ganesh, to help you remove the blockages. It could be people, it could be habits. And then what comes in? Gifts from God. So my darling Leos, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. Give me a thumbs up, comment, let me know. Go and check all those other signs that I've already mentioned in this video. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell icon so you know when I put up another video. I've enjoyed sitting here and doing this reading for you. And I cannot wait to come back again and do another reading for you, Leos. But until then, I'm going to say goodbye. I love you and namaste. Bye.